Paris is the capital of France and known for its art, fashion, and of course, food. Its gorgeous and romantic 19th century architecture, wide boulevards, and the River Seine makes it one of the most beautiful places to visit. We are excited to be visiting the City of Light again, but this time for much longer. We can't wait to take you around. So we just went into the Shakespeare and Company bookstore, and of course, I had to get Ernest Hemingway's A Moveable Feast. It's about his time in Paris in the 1920s, and I thought it was the perfect book to read while I'm here in Paris, you know? And I got a hardcover, so it's gonna be a vibe, like, you know what I mean? So this is our first stop in Paris. It's very important first stop, I think. Notre Dame, but it is under construction still from the 2019 fire, of course, so we can't go inside. We can admire the tops, looking over the walls that they have. It's still gorgeous. You can still tell it's super tall. I don't know how tall though. We gotta look that up. Lucas is like, I feel like it was taller before, but it's the same as it was when he saw it 11 years ago. But we also have a lot of other things to see on here, so even if you don't get to go inside Notre Dame, I think it's worth a little peek. What are the updates?
It could be the coffee, but it's starting to look bigger. Now I'm starting to get it. Also, the gargoyles, it's giving you that Hunchback of Notre Dame vibe.
Which is a terrible Disney movie, by the way.
I'm just trying to imagine, you know, as a Disney animator, they came here, obviously, and they stared up at it and what vibes they got and stuff. Why they decided to turn it into such a terrible, scary movie. I've never been in a church where the whole thing is stained glass, so this is cool.
Yeah, it's so old.
How old is it?
I don't know. I think
1100 or something?
No, it's a little older than that. I mean, it's a little newer than that.
Still. This is amazing.
Okay, so that church was built in the mid-13th century by King Louis IX. He needed a place to hold the crown of thorns. That's right. He somehow bought Jesus's crown of thorns, and he needed a place to put them, so he built that church with the stained glass. Is it a real crown of thorns? I don't know. Can you view them still? You used to be able to in Notre Dame on the first Friday of every month or something like that, but now it's closed. So I don't know if you can right now, but interesting story. I don't know. So this restaurant is a French fine dining restaurant, but with like a vegan twist. So everything on the menu is plant-based, but it's like typical French food with the twist. So we're really excited to try it because that's like a rarity, I think. And also, the chef/owner came out and explained the menu to us. So feeling pretty special. What are you gonna order?
Rigatoni, sesame tofu appetizer, and well, we don't have to order dessert yet, but I'm thinking about this pancake. I forget what it was. It was like a almond something pancake. It sounded good, and we saw a picture of it.
Oh my gosh. We just got the sesame tofu, which is an appetizer, and the presentation, first of all, is perfect, and it just looks like it's gonna be delicious, so that's what I'm gonna try right now. Oh, yes. Crunchy sesame seeds on the outside, a salty, slightly sweet sort of sauce. I've never had tofu like this. It is tasty.
Wow.
Really?
I need to get a mushroom in there because the garlic was like the roasted garlic. Hold on, let's see. I didn't get a bigger bite. Their sauce game is good, and I love sauce. There's a little bit of pesto.
Whoa. Are you seeing the way it cuts, though? Wow. Oh, man, yeah. Wow. Okay. very smooth. You can taste the smoky flavor of the tofu. It's a dish I've never had before. And that's what's cool about like the French fine dining twist. It's like, I've never had any of this food before. It's really, really good. I mean, they do it right here. This is so exciting and fun. I love it.
Yes. The pancakes for dessert.
This looks so
It looks really good.
good. Need like a little sliver. There's macadamia nut on the top.
Oh, cool. I love that it's like breakfast but dessert.
It does have a breakfast vibe.
It does?
It has chocolate, pomegranate, seeds, blueberries, raspberries, powdered sugar.
And lastly, we are going to try this chocolate mousse. Lucas, this is really good. Like, really good. There's chunks of chocolate in it. So you get that crunch. But also the chocolate flavor in the mousse is like super tasty. It's so light and airy. It's not dense at all. I'm pretty much obsessed. It's like eating chocolate clouds.
Chocolate clouds. I like that.
It's a good description. Come and try it and tell me that's not a good description, because it is. Oh my gosh, we just finished eating at that restaurant and it was so good. Also, we got to chat it up with the chef and owner so much, and that was like the best part, honestly. He like explained the dishes with so much love and it tasted so good, like it had so much love in it. And a lot of people say, you guys travel the world and you're vegan, like you miss out on so many like cuisines of the place, and like that must be really sad. But I'm telling you, I've been to Paris twice when I wasn't vegan and I've had food here, and I did not miss a thing tonight. I swear, like it's so good. I can't even explain it. You just have to stop by and eat here. And so full, and check mark on the French cuisine. It was so good, like I've said a million times. But anyway, heading home, and we'll see you guys next day. So we are here at Spirulina Coffee Shop, and it's a 100% plant-based coffee shop and also has breakfast and lunch. So we got the 3 pancakes and the Spirulina smoothie bowl. Starting off the day right, I think. These pancakes smell like donuts. Love that. They taste like donuts too. They're so good. It's like cinnamon fluffiness with a little bit of crunch on the outside. Let's try this. Fresh and healthy, just what we need since we can't make our smoothie in the morning because we don't have a blender. It's nice to have a smoothie every once in a while.
I was saying how this is the 1500s and, you know, the poor are living on nothing, less than nothing, and they have this, the extravagance, my goodness.
It's really large. We're here. We made it to the Louvre. We found the Mona Lisa, and it is hard to get there. There's a lot of people.
We're waiting in line to see it. It's gonna be good when we get there. Worth the wait. They didn't have a fast pass. I remember it being smaller, but it was actually bigger now when I saw it the second time. And they have it set up in a better way where you can kind of go in line and then get there more in the front, which is nice.
Easier for content.
Easier for content. You can actually see it. So maybe that's why I thought it was small, because I saw it from far away back before.
Impossible. So I figured it out. This is why the Louvre is so amazing. It's an art museum inside a glorious palace. Like, it's beautifully displayed, all of the artifacts and art. But also, like, and Lucas said, like, the whole place is a museum because you're looking at like a palace tour / art museum. I mean, there's a lot going on and it's just gorgeous. Glorious. think? Do you think this art belongs in Egypt or here in France?
Be interesting if, at least if it doesn't get to be in Egypt, maybe Egypt gets something out of it being on display here. Like usually if someone has their art on display at another museum, it's being loaned, right? And you earn like income or whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe they get something out of it. Obviously the Louvre has to make enough money to stay in operation, but I'm sure they do. And maybe there could be something that at least benefits Egypt in some way.
That's an interesting argument right there. That's interesting. Yeah, so we're not exactly sure how to pronounce this restaurant correctly, but they have almost 100% vegan, plant-based Asian food, which we love. The only things that aren't vegan are their hot pots, I think.
And we got some dumplings here.
We already have some dumplings.
They look good. So,
This looks amazing.
there's a sauce too.
Oh, here comes some more. Oh, that looks amazing.
One of the best dumplings I've ever had.
I'm about to try this, which looks really hot.
Yeah, it does.
Coconut soup. That's very good, Lucas. There's like pork, not really pork, vegetables, and this dumpling paper, they grilled to perfection. The sauce is good. Yeah, Lucas was right. It's tasty. Oh my gosh, chicken satay. Looks delicious. Lucas, are you going to take the first bite?
Yeah, I am willing to sacrifice to be first.
Got the sauce.
It's kind of like a spicier sauce, and,
Ooh, okay.
these have a really good texture. That's good. You gotta try it.
We also got sweet and sour pork. Why does this taste kind of like orange chicken?
It's so good.
Doesn't it? I approve. Okay, so final thoughts. We really enjoyed it. It was very good. It was cool that there's like a plant-based version of, you know, typical Asian food. But we think we might have ordered maybe not the best options that they have. I think like we've definitely had better. I think the place in New York, for instance, the New York City Bodhi Vegan or something. It's hard because we've been to a lot of places, but so we're a little picky, but still really, really good. So I recommend stopping by for sure.
Get in. Get in.
Okay, so Lucas, you have to tell the vlog why you were here 11 years ago.
Whoa, it's been a while. So I used to model for Elite Models,
Which
in
is
Milan.
the management company or whatever.
In Milan and in Paris.
It's
Did like
modeling agency.
runway. I also did, well, not here, but I also did modeling for other companies.
That was in LA
in
though.
the US.
But anyways, he was here in Paris because of
Yeah.
Fashion Week. It's this couple of weeks actually where these models fly between Paris and Milan for these runway shows. And Lucas did that in 2011.
Yeah, it's been a while.
So it's been a while, but so he's recounting his memories from
You gonna
Paris.
insert a pic?
Oh yeah, you know they've already been inserted. Anyway, so he's been here before, and I've been here a few times as well, but only because my friend and I came once, and you know it wasn't for very, very long time.
Yeah.
But it's been an incredible adventure so far, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this very first vlog here in Paris. Now we're gonna be in Paris a month, so get ready for more content. Eiffel Tower, more food places, Versailles. That's next vlog. It's gonna be fantastic. Cannot wait. We're going there next week. Make sure to like this video if you like it, and subscribe for more travel videos, more delicious food, all the good stuff, and hit the bell button to be notified about my next upload. Otherwise you won't know, and then you'll miss out on the Paris content.
Right.
The Paris content is absolute 100. So anyways, we will see you all next week. Bye.
Bye.